Not bad.
Not bad at all.
The Mask of Zorro is an American swashbuckler action-adventure film released in 1998. Produced by TriStar Pictures and Amblin Entertainment, the film was directed by Martin Campbell, known for his work on James Bond films like GoldenEye, 1995, and Casino Royale, 2006. The movie was co-produced by Steven Spielberg and is inspired by the legendary character Zorro, created by Johnston McCulley in 1919. The film features an exciting mix of action, romance, revenge, and heroism, set in Spanish California during the 19th century. It stars Antonio Banderas as a new Zorro, Anthony Hopkins as the original Zorro, and Catherine Zeta-Jones in her breakout Hollywood role. The story follows the passing of the Zorro mantle from the old hero to a new one while seeking vengeance and justice against the main villain. The story begins in 1821 in Spanish-ruled California, where Don Diego de la Vega, Anthony Hopkins, the masked vigilante known as Zorro, fights against Spanish oppression. However, the cruel Spanish governor Don Rafael Montero, Stuart Wilson, discovers Zorro's true identity. Montero arrests de la Vega, kills his wife, takes his newborn daughter Elena, and sends him to prison. Years later, the rise of a new Zorro. 20 years later, in 1841, Montero returns to California with a secret plan. Meanwhile, de la Vega escapes from prison and seeks revenge. He meets a young thief and former bandit, Alejandro Murrieta, Antonio Banderas, who also wants vengeance against Montero's right-hand man, Captain Harrison Love, Matt Letcher, for killing his brother. De la Vega trains Alejandro in swordsmanship, combat, and noble manners, transforming him into the new Zorro. Alejandro infiltrates Montero's circle by pretending to be a nobleman. He charms Elena, Catherine Zeta-Jones, who was raised by Montero and is unaware that she is de la Vega's daughter. The climax, the final battle. Montero's plan is revealed. He intends to use forced slave labor to mine gold from a secret location and bribe California into independence under his rule. The final act features explosive action, sword fights, and dramatic reveals, where Alejandro, new Zorro, fights Captain Love and kills him in revenge for his brother. De la Vega faces Montero, revealing to Elena that he is her real father. Elena helps free the captured workers, realizing Montero's true nature. The mines explode, and Montero is killed. De la Vega dies from injuries but passes the Zorro legacy to Alejandro. In the end, Alejandro takes on the role of Zorro, the protector of the people, and he and Elena embrace their future together. Cast and characters. Actor role description: Antonio Banderas, Alejandro Murrieta / Zorro, a former thief trained to become the new Zorro. Anthony Hopkins, Don Diego de la Vega / Zorro, the original Zorro, seeking revenge and redemption. Catherine Zeta-Jones, Elena Montero / de la Vega, Diego's lost daughter, raised by the villain. Stuart Wilson, Don Rafael Montero, the corrupt Spanish governor, the main antagonist. Matt Letcher, Captain Harrison Love, Montero's ruthless right-hand man. L.Q. Jones, three-fingered Jack, a bandit and mentor to Alejandro. Tony Amendola, Don Luisa, powerful nobleman allied with Montero. Release date and box office. Release date, July 17, 1998, USA. Budget, $95 million. Box office, $250.3 million, worldwide. The film was a major box office success, praised for its action sequences, romance, and performances, especially Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Trailer and marketing. The official trailer was released in 1998 and showcased the film's high-energy sword fights, intense drama, and romance. The marketing campaign focused on Zorro's legacy, action-packed adventure, and star power, helping the film become a hit. Official trailer. Watch here. You can search for the Mask of Zorro trailer, 1998, on YouTube for the full video. Legacy and sequel. Due to its success, a sequel titled The Legend of Zorro, 2005, was released, starring Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones again. However, it did not perform as well as the first film. The 1998 movie remains one of the best Zorro adaptations, known for its stunning cinematography, thrilling action, and timeless story.